What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Thank you guys for joining me as always for another PropsMadeEasy.com video. Only $15 a month. Greatest props site of all time. Whatever. anyway, uh, so we are here on PropsMadeEasy.com. I'm about to head over to the tools and go ahead and get into a couple NBA plays that I'm liking for today. A couple spots that are really sticking out to me off of multiple lines of information that I'm going to roll with today, and we'll see how it goes. Anyway, so first and foremost, to get into the picks today, I'm not going to take up too much of y'all's time. I'm going to get into them, move in, move out, go on about the day, get researching on these slates for today. But let's go ahead and get into it. So, first and foremost, first over that I'm going to rock with today is going to be over on Evan Mobley points and assists at 17.5. Vegas likes the over at minus 125. Now, here's the thing. Ready? Look at all these points of data that are matching up here. Evan Mobley, over. Vegas likes the over at minus 125. Over the last 10, he's cleared 17.5 in 8 of his last 10. Okay? Over the last 10 games, the line has closed higher than this in 9 of the last 10. Remember, closing last 10 signifies before the game starts where the Vegas line ends up. Before the game starts. Last 10 shows how he performed after the game. You feel what I'm saying? So closing last 10 will give you an idea of how many times the line closed higher than where the prop line is set before the game started. So wherever the Vegas line ends, right before the game begins. Okay? And then last 10 shows how they performed. All right? So this is before performing, before the game starts, and this is after the game starts, how they did. Okay? So Evan Mobley, not only does Vegas like the over, not only has he cleared this in 8 of the last 10, not only has the closing last 10 been higher than this in 9 of the last 10, but our projection is 18.77, which is a 1.27 positive differential. We're rocking Evan Mobley on the over today, baby. All right? Everything is just lining up perfectly for him today. There's another guy who's lining up really nicely today, and that's Marcus Smart's rebounds and assists under 9.5. Vegas likes the under. He has gone under this in 8 of his last 10. In the closing, last 10 has been higher than this in 9 of the last 10. So, lower than this in 9 of the last 10. So you're getting a value having it at 9.5. Remember, when it's under, this shows how many times the line has been lower than this. Okay, so that you're getting value on this. On the other end is higher. So if it's showing the under, the last 10 and the closing last 10 shows how many times it's been less. Okay, so you're getting a bit of a value. It's gone up comparative to where it's closed the last 10 games. So it should not be 9.5. That's a tad bit too high based off of recent performance, analytics as well. Because if you see, we have him projected at 8.39. That's a minus 1.11 differential from where the prop line is. So he has to get 10 rebounds and assists to hit. He hasn't done that in 8 of the last 10. The closing line has not closed around there. 9 of the last 10, and we have him projected almost 2 points lower than where he needs to get. So Marcus Smart under 9.5 rebounds and assists. And then we have Evan Mobley over 17.5 points and assists. So many categories matching up for both of these guys on both of these plays. So I feel really good about both of these hitting. Let's get it. Not only is the data and the differential positives and negatives where they need to be here, but also the recent performance and how these guys have been lately, and Vegas is all on the same page here for these two plays. So fantastic options. Obviously, we've got some huge differential plays up here as well. Definitely take advantage of the player prop tool and take a look at all of those plays. There's so many options on the slate today that are good value plays. As you can see, a lot of green pop and a lot of good spots to take advantage of today. So good luck, y'all. A lot of money to be made. Thank you guys for joining me as always. PropsMadeEasy.com. You get access to these tools. Makes it super easy to find the best value to possibly play on each slate. Um, and then you have the player prop chat as well, where you could talk among other members, post slips that you like for the day, look at other people's slips that they like for the day, grow a following, and all types of stuff. So it is a social media platform. That's probably the coolest part about PropsMadeEasy.com, is it is a social media platform. It's not some lame ass Discord where everybody just fucking talks about nonsense in the chat. It's all about making money in player props, and you can grow a following. You're not just another name inside of a Discord that has no authority. You know what I'm saying? It's like you have your own page. You feel what I'm saying? So absolutely love Props Made Easy. Excited to get this money again today, baby. Let's get it. Let's go on a streak on both MLB and NBA. NBA is what? We have like a month remaining in NBA, couple months maybe. I can't remember exactly, but baseball has a long way to go. So if you're not playing a ton of baseball, definitely take some time to get acclimated to the MLB player prop tool. I know a lot of people don't know much about baseball. Use the MLB tool at Props Made Easy. It just streaked like 3 days straight without missing a pick. And we just missed one for the first time yesterday out of like the last 8 picks. So it's been fantastic. Definitely make sure, if you like money, use the MLB player prop tool as well. NBA is starting to wind down, so we can finish up getting this money in NBA and then start preparing to go full on MLB here soon. All right. Thank you guys for joining me. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'm out. Peace.